Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle and affirmations for today. Today is Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, the Lemonade, the Blue Sky Social, the Pinterest, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, but it all might resonate. It's affirmations. We're going to use the Sacred Creators Oracle by Chrisanne. It's going to be light out real soon. Real soon, y'all. One on the table. Two on the table. 3, 4 on the table. I covered my head because I was loving on Bubbles. And then I thought, maybe if I cover myself up, he'll think I'm not here and he'll go away. He comes and he sits on the table. And I mean, I don't really technically have a dining room table. But it's the table that's in my dining area. It's, when the ex and I were married, it was our island, like our kitchen island. I've done readings from there in the past, but I really get annoyed when he gets up there and gets his hair everywhere. And he doesn't get it. And he's such a sweetheart, but I'm like, maybe if I just hide, he'll go away. And then I got up and I'm like, I'm going to go do some readings. And I think he got up to follow me and then he realized I came in here. Poor guy. I love him. He's hilarious. Oh, I had Homer and Mrs. Pickles sleeping with me last night. Now I closed my door, but I didn't close it. Like I just left it open like a crack. And at like 2 o'clock this morning, I hear wow, wow. And I'm like, Bubbles, open the door. Like just, kick the door open. Open the door. I can hear the cat outside. I tell him to open the door, and I think Mrs. Pickles went down there and opened the door for him from the inside. And then he comes in and he's looking at me like, and it's like the door was open. I just closed it a little bit. These cats drive me nuts. Seven on the table. All right, let's do 2 more shuffles. I'm going to do the collective and collective tarot. If you guys follow, subscribe, watch daily, I will be doing them, but I'm probably not going to do any extra reads or anything like that because I have the guys coming to work on my vents today. I don't think the previous owner had the vents cleaned, and I haven't had them cleaned since I moved in. So it's happening today, and I'm probably not going to be able to do it, So, okay, I'm doing one more shuffle because I can't remember if this is the first one or the second one. We got 9 with bottom of the deck. I gotta put this over here on the box. All right. We've got your past supports your future. We got external validation. I know you hear all the time like, oh, you should think you're beautiful. Who cares if somebody else thinks you're beautiful? Yes, of course. Like, you should always have positive feelings towards yourself, right? But it is nice for somebody to say, oh my God, you look great today. Or, oh my God, I like your shoes. Or, I like your glasses. Or, I like the way your hair looks. It's nice to hear that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Again, you should value yourself first. But there's nothing wrong with wanting to hear, a little appreciation. And when it comes, you should acknowledge it. You should never, I shouldn't say you should never, but I mean, it's okay to be humble, but if somebody pays you a compliment, thank them. And you shouldn't ever be like, oh, no, or, oh, I don't know, like, I don't feel like pretty today, or, you know what I mean? Just say, thank you. Thank you. Trust me, this is something I actually have trouble with because people will pay me compliments all the time for various reasons. And I'll just be like, oh, like this, that, and the other. And I'm trying to get myself out of that mindset and make it more positive. Because if you react to it in the other way, you're kind of sending out that message to the universe like, oh, I don't feel pretty, but shouldn't you? Anywho, celebrate your wins. We got Creator Earth. Earth element is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. took me a second. Hello. And I'm a Virgo, sort of, kind of. We've got what's your honest truth? We got shift the way to new potential. We got changes. We've got the sacred flow of yes. And we've got you are light, bottom of the deck. Okay, I don't know why I'm going to share it because I talked about it last night in one of the readings about watching one of my favorite readers, and they had said like someone thinks you're doing spell work on them, right? I talked about it in one of the readings last night that I posted on YouTube. And I watched this reader and she was laughing and she's like, somebody thinks you're doing spell work on them. Somebody thinks you have it out for them. And it's funny because that reading was from the day before. So I watched it on Monday, like Monday night. I talked about it last night, Tuesday night, but I watched it Monday night. I think it was actually from Sunday or maybe Monday morning, somewhere in there. And last night, one of my other favorite readers, he posted a reading and I apparently watched it like asleep. It came on my iPad and I didn't know. So this morning when I got up really early, I replayed it. And towards the end of his reading, he goes, somebody knows that they're your karmic. And it caught my attention. I was like, what? And he's like, somebody knows that they were meant to be the karmic in your life. And they're so much in their ego and full of themselves that now they want you to know, like, I'm karmic. I'm your karmic. Like, I fucked you over kind of thing. Like, somebody wants somebody to know that. And I started laughing because I instantly thought of the spell work thing. Like, oh, this stupid idiot thought I was doing spell work on them, right? Because it resonated with me when I heard that. And now this is resonating with me when I hear this. And I start laughing because all I can think of is no shit, Sherlock. Have you ever heard that phrase? No shit, Sherlock. Like telling somebody who's really not that smart, like calling them Sherlock, right? No shit, Sherlock. I know you were the karmic in my life. I mean, it took me, it took me 2 years worth of healing, but I finally realized, yeah, you're the karmic in my life. And then he said, if you were involved in a situation with an earth sign and a fire sign, possibly a Pisces, they know that they fucked you over. They know that that situation was karmic. They were trying to hide things from you, sex-wise, relationship-wise, romantic-wise. And they thought you were a bimbo. Like this is what he said in his reading. And I started laughing because I just kept laughing because I'm like, honey, I already know. Like I figured it out. Like God told me. Like God gave me the signs. God had the little chat with me. Like I know what you were doing to me, what you were going to do to me, what you were trying to do to me. I know what you do to yourself on the daily. I know what you've done in your past. I know where you've been. I know who you've been with. I know you've fucked up other friends because you're not a good person at all. Like, I know. Like, you don't have to send out a vibe to the universe for readers to pick up to tell me you're karmic and you were trying to ruin my life on purpose. I already know. Like, and I just started laughing, and it reminded me of the reading where she said they're doing spell work on you. And I'm like, this is the same stupid fucking person. Like, like, and then when I heard the no shit Sherlock, I was like, this person is not that smart. Like, they think they are. They think they know everything. And I've said before, we're human. We don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. It's just not even really possible, honestly, when you think about it. And to think that you know everything and basically put yourself above God, that's sacrilegious, as I used to say. I used to say that all the time. It's sacrilegious. Sacrilegious, obviously. But yeah, I had another good laugh this morning. I had a laugh the day before. I had a laugh last night when I told you guys about the spell work, and I had a laugh this morning. I just had to share it. Um, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Oh, people, humans. All right, that's it. I hope these messages resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope, if anything, to my earth sign, you know who you are, and I know you watch me. I already know everything there is to know about you. That's why I don't want anything to do with you. Because you're trash. She used to call people trash. So now I'm going to call her trash. She's trash. Anywho, I'm having a spicy moment. What can I say? Again, I hope it resonated for you or not. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it entertaining. I hope you all have a great day, great evening, wherever you are in this fabulous world. And I will talk to you later. Bye.